Hello again. Now, today we're going to be playing the Most Spells Wrath Conquest. Now, the special rules for this is that there are gates of 2 Jotunheimel, and a bunch of basically hot Jotun come out and try to kill us. And to win, we have to kill 10 Jotun or the hot Jotun, basically, since I can't say their name. Don't even know how to read that shit. Either way, let's get on to the video. Now, as I wrote in, I get the basics up. I get Doc, Shaman Camp, Lumberjack, Mill, whatever you want to call it, and then a Scout Camp. Now all I have to do is just wait a little bit, and then we can get on to more important stuff. So the attack event happened, and as the Jotun was heading towards us, it keeps degrading, and that happens throughout this entire playthrough. So I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to do. But also with it, killing my guys and getting sick is kind of adds on pretty well. I forgot to mention that the hot Jotun do spawn as defenders on tiles. That's one of the ways that you can kill Ted and Jotun quicker than some of the other factions. So it was very close against one of the other clans. I don't remember which clan, but I brought all my villagers there because it said that they could go out. It said I could attack a territory with them, so I brought them there for no reason. But yeah, I sent all my guys there mainly because it was the other clan had to kill one dude before they won. One of them, I don't exactly remember which. So yeah, I kind of had to rush it and sacrifice all my units. So that's fun. Either way, I was able to kick this fucking thing out and become the Jotun Sail. So yeah. Now, time to move on to the next. The next fight we are doing is called Surrounded. Basically, Eagle, Ox, and Bear Clan are going to be on the same team trying to kill us. We can achieve any victories. So, Wisdom, Trading, Domination, Fame, the whole shebang. Either way, but I was trying to figure out what that special ability was, and from my understanding, and from what I've seen and read, it just reduces the amount of damage that your villagers take during your villagers' units, everybody that can take damage during an overwalk by a lot. So the health drains slower now. I'm not sure though. Reddit did not really help with it. But hey, if you guys know anything on what the fuck does malls mean, please tell me. I would love to know. But moving on from that, so I started it out like usual. Just a special thing about this map is that you are in the middle of everybody. Wait, yeah. You're either very close. Yeah, no, you're in the middle. My bad. But yes, your main source of money until you get to Colossus Troy is going to be a trading post. Only source of money until you get to a coastal zone that you will have. So at this point, it has been a couple of years, and the Eagle Clan has definitely been causing me some trouble, to say the least. So, in retaliation, I'm going to speed on to their fucking capital and destroy their town hall. Mainly because they've been just a nuisance this entire play so far, and I want revenge. And luckily, I am I am one zone away from their town hall. So I could go attack it now if I want, but I need to build a barrack first. Look at how many times the Mafia has attacked me. It's actually glitched. I don't know what happened, but the dark elf just fucking yeeted itself out of existence. I don't know what happened. But yeah, it just disappeared, and I didn't get a notification again, so yabba-dabba-doo. Either way, the game actually registered that we found different clans. So yeah, that's fun. So far, the only clans I've really been more of a bitch have been Eagle, Definite Eagle, and Bear Clan. So far, I am so fed up with the Eagle Clan. I have my relic built, I just need 300 food to get it, and food's not my best strength at the moment. And I'm just impatient, so I recruited as many as I could, bringing up to a whopping 13 military presence. And I decided to go ahead and capture the Eagle's town hall. I had to get my war chief back out because she was very, very low. I did not want to wait a couple months and then have to spend another 150 because I'm a cheap person. Oh yeah, this is another example of the bad AI. The war chief is to the zone next to it. More specifically, well, she's invading that zone now. I just send my makeshift militia over, otherwise known as my 9 villagers. They scare her away enough, or at least take her out, something like that. But I'm being attacked and losing a zone. Wow, they almost killed her. I got petty and decided, you know what? Why not just rub salt in the wound and go kill all with one dude? Bada bing. Either way, yeah, my food production got hit hard when I had to use my makeshift militia. And then I got Joy, which is 500 fame for killing a faction. Great, and now I don't have to worry about the Eagle faction anymore, because they're pieces of shit. Okay. Now, there's only 2 other factions I need to worry about. One I have to kind of speed on because they've been very much a nuisance. The Bear Clan. The Bear Clan, then I have to go up to the Ox Clan, which I've been calling Bale. Oh wait, no, not Bale. Bull Clan. My bad. I forgot the faction name. But I have to kill Bale, then Ox. Ox is going to be a little bit of trouble because their war chief is very powerful, especially if they have salt and stuff on. So yeah, that's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. Either way, let's get back to the killing. Back to the killing. A Bear Clan is by my territory, and I don't want them by my territory. And I kind of want to see. I got my relic thing, the ginormous boy wolf, whatever you want to call it, and I wanted to see it face off against the Bale because I think that would have been very cool. Just one problem with that: it's definitely an uneven matchup because with the file of rat purification fire, I think it's called, maybe Pyre, who knows. With that on. The boy, wolf, whatever you want to call it, let's just call him fucking James. James, he regenerates health over time, but if that flames out, he degrades and loses health. Unless you have way too many heals in that one zone, then he basically is just fail. He's healing so fast, it doesn't degrade. Very useful. So I captured the area and now on to the next area. And I don't have a scout to get to the other areas. So I have to grab that, then just hunker down for a bit. My happiness is not doing too well, so I don't have anybody else coming in. So overwalking is going to be more of a problem because I'm currently more focused on fighting than actual... I don't know what's the word. I believe the economical stability, I think. Fuck it, I don't use fancy words. I'm trying not to die because of resource waste and not having positives and everything. So yeah, and then guess who becomes neutral with the mafia? They kind of attacked me a lot. Well, not a lot. They attacked me 4 times, not including the glitch. No, 3 not including glitch, and with the glitch, I only count 1 because it was actually 1. So that's 4 times they attacked me. Technically, it was 5, 6, I think. Either way, I'm not a big fan of them right now. I wasted a couple things of iron on them. And then you can see how weird they are. They have a decent attack and a big defense. It's sorry weird to me. It's like, damn, you guys are almost as hard to kill as dwarves and kobolds, which military can take care of them easily, but villagers, you have to have a swarm to take care of them, like a whole thing of them. Which, can we please address what happened to the Dragon Clan? Before fully editing this, I went into a game, played Dragon. They are not as good as what I remember. I'm pretty sure Trials of Odin update did that, but it's a little weird. With Draconic thing, their thing's now like what, 23 attack, which is great, not gonna lie, but I remember it being much higher. I don't know why. Either way, we got Call of Valhalla, and we killed a Axel, I think, or at least James did. Now we're killing the War Chief that actually has a special like thing that ice damage apparently. I don't play Bale at all, so I don't know how to walk. But yeah, gotta watch the defense tower because that's not going to be needed anymore. And scouting out some of the Ox faction. I have a feeling on I'm feeling on where their town hall is, but I'm not exactly sure. Also, it's very weird how they have not conquered, or captured more or less, is Pop Tom, the Thor's Wrath. It's weird. At least I think it's weird. But none of my business. The AI is kind of weird like that. So yes. Now, go on to more fighting. James the Bale Boy Wolf thing versus a regular fucking bear I can heal with fish. Let's see who wins. In stats, I'm pretty sure James is higher on stats by like a lot of health in the boy. Especially with the Pyrophile? Yeah, Pyrophile I think it's called. Especially with the Pyrophile on, because then he just regenerates most damage he's taken. Again, I have to do some testing with friends because I'm actually very curious now. But back on the more killing. Now we are attacking the town hall of the Bear faction. Now, they have a lot of guys, and I kind of got scared, I think. Yeah, I mean, because they got their war chief back faster than I expected. It might just been because I was kind of sacking off with my whole going on a killing spree. But, yeah. Killed the war chief, and people are not looking that good. I made a huge mistake. After I retreated just to heal up, I went back to my actual clan. Probably should have gotten a blood ties, which sacrifices some of the war chief self, my war chief, to heal everybody in that entire zone a lot for 5 seconds. And I mean a lot. But back to my case. Okay, so here's where I make a slightly big mistake. They have pretty sure all the villagers there. They just fenced the fence out, which makes my job a shit ton harder. I decided to send James in now, and then send my military presence to go deal with some of the things. I mean, because the pyrophile is still active. I retreat so I can heal up a unit. I forget about James. Like, slightly. I went, ah shit, I probably should go flank him. Yeah. In a second, you'll see why I regret this decision even now. They killed James. I won't be able to get James back for 6 minutes, which is in-game 6 months. So yeah. That's very annoying. So I make the financial decision to try to recruit everybody as can. You guys think, oh yeah, I have one of the best military things out there. Never mind, I completely forgot about it. I was looking for greed and I wasted some fucking money. Great. But just remember, space is definitely a very important thing. And you will need it, especially if you need if you have coastal zones and overcrowding. Always try to put everything there. But yes. Apparently I didn't have like oh wow, that's a lot of guys. When did I send them back? I'm confused now. I had like one guy back there. So apparently I was not working at full capacity. So yeah. Now gotta prepare more and then start killing. Okay, so I attack because I see an opening where the bale. I actually don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Either way, I'm deciding to do this shit right before a blizzard. I don't know why I decided to do that. It's a very dumb idea. Either way, I gather all my military presence, and then I just fucking attack, I guess. They got their war chief back again. It fucking been like a year. The hell? I don't remember how long war chiefs need until you can recruit them again. I think it's like 6 months. I'm not sure, but it's God. How much iron do the bales have? If they can afford this, I'm assuming they have the same thing as an elk, which is I believe 5 iron, maybe 10. No, 15 iron, because then if Ox Clan it's 25. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, Ox Clan's Greedle is like twice as powerful as most of the war chiefs in the game, but costs twice as more. Ox Clan's very confusing, and I will cover them shortly in a completely different, probably in 2 days video. 2 episode video thing. I don't know. Either way. Blizzard starts. I decide, fuck it, let's attack. Let's see what happens. Probably should have saved. I don't remember if I saved. Fuck it. Yeah, so far I'm winning, and I'm desperately hoping that AI plays this very dumbly as I micromanage my units. And we are on our way to victory on this battle. Ooh, and the Call of Valhalla, let me explain that real quick. After 10 units die in one zone, it becomes a battleground. Units with Call of Valhalla, I'm pretty sure. So, example, if, from what I think, 2 factions have the same Call of Valhalla, they both get the buff if 10 units have died. Maybe not, maybe so, I do not exactly know. That's what I'm thinking. But in the battleground, after 10 units dying, the place becomes a battleground for a certain amount of time. After that, you get a attack bonus and I believe a defense bonus. I don't think it's defense. I think it's just attack. But hey, we killed the bales, and we gained 123 fame, if I'm seeing that correctly, which kind of sucks. Now, the only faction left is the Ox faction, which is going to be very interesting to fight. Now I have to set back up so I can get my Netwolf back on track and my entire Viking clan back onto a somewhat stable walking system. Thor's Wrath is now in my possession, so now I get a buff to my attack, and here's where I can explain Turfon, the Ox War Chief. He has a special thing where he gets like different armor pieces from famous people that gives him buffs, but only he can scavenge around their gravedigger, to cap it. One appears in your zone, the other ones just appear fucking randomly everywhere. If I remember correctly, there's a way. Either way, we attack it, and yeah. The reason why Ox has the most expensive war chief is because he has one of the tankiest stuff and can be one of the most devastating. I'm talking he can basically solo. He can take on a Wyvern with just 2 other units of warriors. No, I'm not kidding, I've done it before. Now, there's a lot of very fun stuff coming with the new kingdom, new clan, yada yada. I'm getting off track. Either way, a bunch of stuff changed, and I'm going to try to cover the new stuff and the old stuff. But either way, we cap our first section of the Ox clan, and after killing the Turfon, I think his name, I don't remember how to pronounce it, the Ox War Chief, we will not be seeing him for the rest of the game, because he is expensive to get and expensive to get back. His demands of being recruited does not double. I'm pretty sure it just takes a very long time for him to get back. So if you use him, you gotta be on defensive for a while, unless you have like I don't know, the same amounts as what I have now. I don't know. But one thing cool I found, I don't remember if it's still on the game because I was messing with the map a very, very long time ago, and I was discovering new stuff about the game, and apparently there's like a ghost Ox Clan War Chief Turfon, and I didn't know what the fuck it was. I still don't know what it was, if Shiro Games removed it or not. But we capped this zone, and then now we just need one more zone, and then we win. They have not, oh wait, oh yeah. The Kraken's here, I forgot about that. But the Ox Town Hall does not have a defense tower, so we'll be able to take it very easily. So to say, if they don't shove every unit of just citizen under the sun at us, which they probably will. It's gonna be a fight for the ages, and I will win as soon as 10 of their people die. And ta-da! I have basically achieved victory. There's not much they can do unless they can summon a entire horde of Jotun. Last time I checked, there's no Raven Clan with their special relic, if the relic hasn't changed. Again, I need to like replay replay all the clans to get back used to them, so I can actually make jokes correctly. Okay. Now, I can't say that. The Ox relic just gives Tofun a bunch of buffs. Like, I'm pretty sure that one can increase, or yeah, increases something. I think it's ability where he basically yells a "your mom" joke, everyone hates him and just goes after him no matter what. But he gives like a massive defense buff, I think. I can't read that, hold on. Tofun can use purification on all enemy units and towers target Tofun during saturation period, where his defense is increased by 100% for 6 seconds. Okay, so yeah, he just yells out a "your mom" joke, everyone hates him, but he gets a defense buff. Oh yeah, we won. Ted fucking da. Now, stats. My food, not great. My wood, somewhat okay. My money, to the ground. Happiness, zigzags. Boy, not that great. Fame, pretty good. Commercial influence, no one did that. Buildings upgraded, not bad. Units upgraded, did not do shit about that. Controlled zones, I got better. And in population, look at that fucking skyrocket. I was above everybody. Because that's how the rats fuck. That's a fucking bad joke. But yeah, it's most of the time the Rat Clan is going to have the most amount of people. Max Warbaron, I was the best military power in the game for a very long time. In the military experience, I outpassed the goddamn Bear Clan, which is more of a attack military clan than me. So yeah. Each and every clan can be something that they're not supposed to be. It's great. Just, I think rats have so much potential, it's kinda nuts. Now, we have keep and simple and then something else. Either way, that's all the time that we have, or that I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and then fucking next video, I think I complete the game. Yeah, I do. I think I do like 4. Oh, sorry, 3. I do 3, and then I complete the. I can complete the conquest. So yeah, ta-da! One more video until conquest is complete, and I can decide. And I can decide my next conquest faction, and then start playing it. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys want to see more content like this. And I shall see you in the next video.